You're watching The Source on CNN Philippines. In a country that's known to be the social media capital of the world, Filipinos now more than ever are taking their smartphone or gadgets use to the next level. And sometimes the newest gadgets in the market could also be the best perfect gift this holiday season. But where to look for these items and what to look for? Let's go straight to the source of the story. GadgetMatch's Chief Content Officer right here, Michael Josh Villanueva. Josh, good to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Welcome to the show. There's so much to talk about.
There's so much to talk about. We don't have a lot of time, but I want to just go over all the different stuff.
So expensive.
Technology is a bit expensive. You know, there's a lot of research and development that goes into it. So
it's as if you own a company involved in.
Yeah, it's almost, well, you deal with them on a regular basis.
Okay, let's start with your gift ideas. For those who have a little bit more of a budget, here's Josh's recommendation.
Okay, so let's start with...
If you ask me, I'm going to stick to the makeup.
This one over here is Tile Sport. It's $35.
2,000 pesos?
1,700. 1,700, but
52 na.
This has saved my life. You know how you can miscall your phone?
Yes.
You can miscall your keys, like I have, your bag, your wallet. I have one inside my wallet. So in case nawawala, pwede mo lang i-miscall. This is perfect. Like I need to leave the house and I can't find my keys.
You have to demonstrate.
So I have, I need the, just to be on Bluetooth. Okay. And then for example, I have a Tile app over here. Let's see if I can, so I'm gonna search for my keys. Yes. Find, let's see if it finds it.
Galing.
So I have this in my wallet, I have this, and I can track it on a map. So I can see where the last time I saw my keys.
Okay.
So kunyari, I left it somewhere.
Yeah, like
it'll tell you kung kailan niya huling nakita. Well, so for example, let me be completely honest. I was on a holiday recently.
Yeah.
And then I came back, I couldn't find my keys. Yeah. And then apparently I left it in Indonesia. So it's on the map, it says it's in Indonesia. So I know where I left my keys.
Oh, that's so cool. How much is this?
This is 1,700.
Sold! 1,700. You have to download the app.
Obviously, you have to download the app.
That's good for those people who always lose their keys. Sa halagang 1,700. Wala nang ano.
There are smaller models na mas mura. Like I have one inside my wallet. It's not as fancy, but it's also Tile. And then, so now I can miscall my wallet as well. Two things I think that you should have trackers on. Okay. So basically, it's like a tracker.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, basically, it's a tracker. This is actually even cheaper. This is actually, you might think it's just a Bluetooth speaker. And I'm sorry I can't demo it right now, but it has Google Assistant built in. And it has the artificial intelligence as well. AI. So I can say, hey Google, turn on the lights. Of course, you have to have supporting lights, but you can also say, I cook a lot. Do you cook?
Me? No. I eat a lot.
I love to cook, but I'm not a good cook. So sometimes I'm like, hey Google, what is 175 degrees in Fahrenheit? Or hey Google, there was one time I didn't know how to warm milk because I was afraid it would boil and curdle. So I was like, how do you warm milk? And then it'll tell you, according to blah blah blah, you should only do it at blah blah blah, and it gives you the instructions. It can book me an Uber. It can. So like, you know, when you're getting ready for work, I'm like, hey Google, book me an Uber, and then I'm putting on clothes. So at least
Google,
I don't even...
can you put on my makeup?
I wish it could do things like that, but you know what? Coming up really soon, you're going to have artificial intelligence in all sorts of devices.
There's a good and a bad with AI, but that's another discussion.
Another story altogether.
So this is?
This is about 1,200.
Sold?
Yeah, but $29, yeah.
$30.
$30.
So 1.5.
Yeah,
okay,
1.5.
but my question is, how does it work?
You just plug it in, connect it to the internet, and then just sign up with your Google account.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of artificial intelligence, one of my favorite phones this year is the Huawei Mate 10 Pro. Because of all the phones are getting higher and higher, more and more expensive. This one has artificial intelligence built in. And one good, people ask, what is AI? Parang, it's just a big fancy term. You can take photos, you point it at objects, and it already can detect what objects. So it knows if you're taking a picture of a baby, it knows you're taking a picture of a cat or a dog or food, and then it will adjust settings. So you can shoot in auto, but it's automatically adjusting the settings for you based on
the subject matter.
So this is, for me, what technology is going to be like. They're going to be smarter to take away the thinking for the mundane tasks.
Yeah.
And that's how it really makes your life
So siya yung
easier.
mag-iisip for you.
Siya yung mag-iisip for you.
Okay.
This is available on Globe's Plan 199, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's pretty awesome. This one, the DJI.
Well, now it gets more
It gets
crazy.
a little bit more expensive, but drones are quite expensive. But this, for me, DJI always makes the best for me drones. And they fly automatically. They just hover in place. You can figure out the controls on your own.
Can we make it? No.
We can't make it fly today. I could have. It'll fly over here, but you can see the picture over there. This one is, how much is this one? 24,400. It's on sale. It's actually, right now, they have a Christmas promo at DJI Panay, Quezon City. And this, for me, if you travel a lot, I would definitely buy this. You can pack this into a handbag. And when I travel a lot, so parang nangihinayang ako if I don't have this because I want to be able to fly, take aerial shots.
Yeah.
It completely changed. It's it.
$25,000 pesos. So that's $500.
$500. And for me, that's cheap if you really go online and see how much drones
So this is
really cost.
You're saying, Josh, this is cheap already.
For the price and for what it can do, that's the best drone to have.
$500. Okay, 25,000 pesos.
This one we can try.
Can we
This
try
one we can try. Let me turn it on again, and then let me see if I have.
Polaroid is back?
Polaroid is back. Do you remember the retro cameras?
Yes.
This is it. This is it. This is not digital. This is a retro camera. Let me go ahead and take a photo of you. And there you go. You lift this up over here, and then pull it out. And it will be printing very soon.
Okay, we're gonna show that.
We'll wait till it prints.
Bakit
but this is
I don't have a face.
I know. Natakot sa green screen or sa lights, but it should develop really soon. But this is called a 1-step 2. And they're back. And one thing that I've noticed in the tech world is retro, going back to the old stuff. Even the family computers, the consoles that we used to play as kids, they're all coming back in mini form. So you can buy all sorts of, they're making like new 2017 versions of things that we used to love as kids. Is it developing? Hopefully it develops soon.
Ayaw?
Ayaw sa'yo, Pinky.
And that is how much?
This one is 8,990, and you can buy it at Brat Pack at Shangri-La Mall. So all of these stuff, you can go to the mall, you can find it there.
But it doesn't work.
It doesn't work right now. Right, but if you want, a lot of us have smartphone photos that we want to print out, which we never print out.
We
never see the light of day, right?
I know.
So parang feeling ko we just all keep our memories on our phone. So you can get a printer like this. This is HP Sprocket, about the same cost as well. But this one, Bluetooth lang sa kahit sinong phone.
Okay.
And then you just need the app, and then it'll print from your gallery. So any photo that you have, you can print it out. And this one, for me, this is probably more versatile. You can share it with friends, take it on a holiday.
Forgive the ignorance, but where does it come out?
It comes out over here. So there's a little hole here. So mas maliit lang siya ng konti.
So it's what? It's not
like
even a 3x5. Is
no,
it now?
it's just a little small photo.
So it's going to be almost the size of this, basically.
Yes,
a
basically
smaller.
a little smaller than that, but basically the size of that. And I talked to all my girlfriends about it, and they're like, I was like, what's the lure of being able to print out a photo when the quality is not even, it's printing. It's not even, it just takes some time, I guess. If the quality is even that great compared to like a professional photo. And they're like, no, it's about capturing the moment and having that memento of that moment.
So
that's
in
what they're
terms of
saying.
quality,
This is pretty good, and you can stick it on stickers and put it on and stuff like that.
And same price?
Same price.
As the
Polaroid. Okay. This one is, of course, I'm going to move over to like the Apple world.
Okay.
These are AirPods.
Those are the nice
They're
ones.
I kind of resisted for the longest time, but Apple has removed the headphone jack from phones, and these days more and more phones don't have headphone jacks. So I was like, okay, I need to give Apple's premise of a wireless world a try. So they're awesome because, let me just show you my phone. They're easy to pair, as in, because you just open the cap, and it should, and then you can just, it shows you how much battery you have left.
Battery for
and then for this one is the charger and the AirPods itself.
Oh, this is the charger already?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
So you just flip it open, pop them in your carrying case, just put them in like this.
Yeah.
And the beauty of it is that if I'm listening to it, it detected already when you put it in the ear.
Yeah.
And if I'm watching a YouTube video and you say, hey Josh, what's up? And I take it out.
Yeah.
it knows that I've taken it out. It pauses everything.
Wow.
I put it back in.
Galing.
And then it starts playing again.
So that's AI too for you.
And things are getting smarter and smarter.
And
so
this is
these
how much?
are about the same as well. I believe $8,990 as well from Apple.
So that's about $200.
Yes,
almost 10,000.
Yeah, almost 10,000. Sorry, guys, technology is very expensive. I'm saving the best for last.
Just one more.
One more,
I think it's
and it's
gotta be
this one. And it's very timely. Have you seen the new Star Wars movie? I won't spoil you guys.
No.
I'm not going to spoil you. I haven't seen it yet as well. But this is called Jedi Challenges from Lenovo. It's augmented reality naman. So this is an authentic lightsaber. Unfortunately, it doesn't light up, but you can go and put this on, and then you can if you turn it on, you'll basically see Darth Vader there, and you can basically go and fight with Darth Vader. You will see the real world. So basically, Darth Vader will just appear in the studio today, and then you can fight with him. And yeah, so
this is go forward. Yeah, it has to eject, right?
Nope, it'll just light up.
Yeah.
And then you'll see, but in the VR, you'll see your whole lightsaber.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
so this is a pair. It has
that's
to
a
be
pair. It comes as a set, and you buy it with the big box. This one isn't too bad. 14,000 pesos at Toy Kingdom.
14,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
So expensive toys.
Yeah.
But a very exciting world of technology for me. And your photo did print out.
All right. Okay. We ran out of time, but we're going to continue the discussion on Facebook because a lot of people still want to know more. There's still maybe
all of this stuff will be on GadgetMatch.com.
Yeah.
So you can just look there for prices and information about these.
Right. Josh, thank you.
Thanks
and I hope we were
me.
able to give them tips on. Well, they're a little expensive, but maybe for those who really enjoy gadgets, these are the ones you should be getting. Josh, thank you.
Definitely. Thanks so much for having me.
Thanks. This is the Source on CNN Philippines. Coming up, the Divisoria Dance Challenge is taking social media by storm. That's for today's In Focus. Is it just going to be